I'm seeing a lot of people all pissed off about the $11.8 billion that was supposedly spent for online shopping during Black Friday. Okay, come on, y'all. Don't let them play in your face. Y'all are smarter than that.
Not the United States spent $11 billion on Black Friday. I feel like y'all motherfuckers are addicted to being idiots.
Hi guys, welcome back again to another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to watch my videos. If this is your first time here, my name is Julie. You are welcome to Julie Harrison Reacts. Don't make it your last by subscribing. People are reacting to the outrageous record of 11.8 billion online during Black Friday sales, and they felt like the math is not matching. We already know that we had this massive boycott of on the Black Friday, and people felt like we need to do everything possible to protect black dollars. Information has it that they made over 11.8 billion online sales, and people were like, how is that even possible? I was able to gather a lot of videos, reactions coming from people. They kept saying that there is no way this is true. Please do watch these videos and let me know what you think about the figures mentioned here down in the comment section. I'll be reading.
Y'all are so fucking disappointing. And I'm saying y'all because I don't give a fuck about no other race but mine. And I know good and goddamn well y'all asses said, oh, I'm going to stay out the shoppings. I'm going to stay out the stores. I ain't going to go. But I'm going to use my phone to do my shopping. This is why we can't get shit done. Y'all some fucking materialistic asses. Y'all asses can't sit down for a fucking couple of days and not go spend your coins. I told y'all hoes next year, y'all healthcare is about to go up. We don't need to give them shit. Okay? At this point, sit on your fucking hands, save some money. You may need it next year for your fucking healthcare. None of y'all listened. Because I know the $11.8 billion wasn't just white folks or Asians or Native Americans. We had a hand in this shit. Because we wasn't in the stores. A lot of us wasn't. But we was damn sure online. And this is why nobody fucking takes us seriously. Because y'all fucking stuck on stupid. I seen y'all asses on live. On TikTok live. Showing this shit. Yo dumb ass went to fucking Target for a Uno pack of cards and some goddamn nerds. This is why it's so easy to get over y'all dumb asses. This is why it's so easy. I know y'all saying, damn, Nene, that's fucking harsh. No, it's facts. Black folks love to shop. We are the highest grossing people in the fucking country when it comes to spending our money. We don't need to spend shit right now. Next year, we fall under that big, beautiful bill. The whole fucking bill, and a bitch is about to be broke. I got a whole fucking place to furnish. I've been on fucking Facebook Marketplace and Goodwill. For the black people that stayed the fuck out of this shit, thank you. I appreciate you holding it down. For the rest of y'all, y'all some piss poor motherfucking individuals.
I'm seeing a lot of people all pissed off about the $11.8 billion that was supposedly spent for online shopping during Black Friday. Okay, come on, y'all. Don't let them play in your face. Y'all are smarter than that. I mean, we've all seen the videos where there's been nobody in the big box stores, but let me tell you why. Yes, we know it's all about the inflation. Yes, we know it's all because they're not showing how many items were purchased, but I'm going to take it a step further. It's the media. They're trying to play in our face. Remember how they've been lying about Target's profits all year? They've been trying to say that they haven't lost all this money because we've been boycotting their ass. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to keep boycotting their ass. And we're going to keep not believing what the media says, because we see with this whole fucking administration and how corrupt it is and how corrupt the media is, that we're not going to believe it. I mean, we know how many people are unemployed right now. We know how many people have lost their jobs due to this administration this year. We know how many people don't have fucking money to spend this year. So we're not going to get our panties and our Fruit of the Looms in a wad, okay? We're just going to keep boycotting their ass.
I think they're lying about these record-breaking numbers when it comes to Black Friday. And I think that they're lying because it's easier to then deny people of their basic needs if they can say, oh, well, people were shopping for things that they really don't need during a time where they claim that they didn't have the money. We are at a point in history where we are at record-breaking numbers of people without jobs and housing. So I don't necessarily see these numbers coming from the average day-to-day person. However, I do think that the day-to-day person that is participating in this consumerism, you are literally doing everybody a disservice. Because what they can easily say is, oh, we fired 18,000 people at Amazon, but we were still able to keep up with the production and the shipping while underpaying and overworking our people. And when folks get on here talking about pocket watching and hating pocket watching, the government is your biggest pocket watch. And folks are giving them all of the information necessary to not change a damn thing. So while folks may get on here and complain about the price of groceries and rent, while simultaneously making videos or comments about things like inflation of Ticketmaster prices while still purchasing the ticket, or complaining about the price of a necessity while still showing that you are able and willing to purchase things that you don't need, you are feeding into the machine that you are willing to do whatever is necessary.
People be lying all the time, y'all. And y'all know how I know for a fact that people be lying. I'm finna give y'all some numbers, because I got to back up what I say each and every time. I'm finna give y'all some numbers. It has so many people up and down my timeline. I'm boycotting. I ain't spending no money. I'm boycotting. Y'all told some lies. And let me tell you how I know it's actual factual that you told some lies. $11.8 billion was spent on Black Friday. You heard the number? Let me repeat it for you again. $11.8 billion was spent after people was urging y'all to not go out there and spend no money, to boycott, to blackout, to let these people feel the steam, because healthcare finna go up. You know, y'all. No, somebody got some money somewhere. $11.8 billion, and you can't make me believe there was only one race in them stores or on them phones ordering stuff. 11.8 billion. Then to make matters worse, y'all, we were supposed to at least show a decrease to show that somebody somewhere did buy something, y'all. Some type of decrease, y'all. It was an increase, a 9.1% increase in shopping. So they made actually 9.1% more this year than they did last year in Black Friday spending. Clock that tea. Now, that's the type of tea you sip right there. So all the people that were screaming, boycott, y'all ain't boycotted nothing. $11.8 billion.
Okay, so the numbers are in, and they're saying that billions of dollars were spent on Black Friday, right? But they don't know where the money was spent, right? Because the information is coming from credit card companies. Okay, bet. Then there's other information out there that is also suggesting that people didn't actually buy more things. It's just the things that they bought cost more. So that's what adds to this $1 billion amount that they're saying that was spent on Black Friday. Add to that, how many videos did y'all see of people going into different places, right? Different stores, different places that were advertising Black Friday deals, where the Black Friday sale price was actually higher than the regular price of that item days prior. Not only that, I saw today where Bath and Body Works has a sale where all their full-size bottles of the lotions and the sprays or whatever is like $4.95, right? But Black Friday, the Black Friday sale was buy three, get four free. And so how it was broke down, you end up paying more per item, even though they said it was free. You end up paying more per item, whatever it is you got, than if you was to do it today at $4.95 a piece. What more, like how, and I've also seen videos of people saying that they regret going out to shop, because, especially the younger people, because, you know, they have this myth, they have this idea that, oh, I'm going to get a lot of savings because that's what they've heard, because that's how things used to be. And we tried to tell them, and they went out there anyway, and they feel like they've been had, okay? They've been bamboozled. It's like, oh, but we told you. Oh, I'm so surprised.
Their buying power and saying we ain't buying it.
All right, Scott.
In other news, Black Friday shopping actually increased by 9% and $11 billion spent. And I didn't see one video of fighting, acting a fool, or anything foolishness going on. So maybe Some of y'all's black asses can stay home next time too. Maybe this is a change America needed. Y'all to stay home. Have you ever thought about that? We found the common denominator and Black Friday went off without a hitch. Huh. $11 billion spent and you claim you didn't spend any. Huh. How does that work? Buying power, shut up.
You know what I love about the time that we're in right now is we'll see articles that say record high, I think it was $11.8 billion spent on Black Friday, and every single person will look at that and be like, they're lying. That's bullshit, right? And the devil's in the details, because in the article itself, it just talks about the amount of money that was spent, not the amount of items that were purchased, right? And so we can, without argument, agree that that's due to inflation, and due to inflation and everything being so expensive that buying simple necessities is a lot of money being spent, even if you're not buying all the same items that you used to, right? Because it's been like, if anything, it shows that they're robbing us blind and that they're overcharging us for absolutely no reason. Because I'm sorry, I don't know a single person, like, I don't know a family member, a friend who went Black Friday shopping. I know people who have been shopping, like buying things they need. I don't know anybody who was like, oh, I'm going to go Black Friday shopping. Not a single person. And I grew up in a time where Black Friday shopping was a thing. Like, I went with my parents. I went with my mom. Like, you prepped for Black Friday. We went super early in the morning. We might have not been sitting in lines, but we went super early in the morning. So I know ball. Okay? I know ball. So I don't know anybody, now that I'm almost 35, a mother myself, I don't know anybody my age, older, younger, who are like, oh, I'm going to wait till Black Friday to buy that. I'm not even going to wait till Cyber Monday. No one even cares about that, because now we're picking up on the schemes. Now they're actually making things way more expensive during these specific sales that they're saying that we can save on, and actually making it more expensive than it would be on a regular average day without the holidays. And so we know they're scamming us. And I think that's the only good thing about the Trump administration, is that they have made scamming people and just like flat out lying to people so like apparent that you would be an oblivious fool if you didn't look at something and go, that's not right. That's not right. That's a lie. Right? Like, when you see anything, job reports, anything at all, you can actually look at these things and be like, it's not real, and you're not going to be a conspiracy theorist. Like, I won't think you're a conspiracy theorist for seeing numbers being reported and going, I believe that's a lie, or the truth is in the details, which is in the contents of the article. Because, you know, everybody's not reading articles. But now when I see a headline, I'm like, that's inflammatory. That's just to get you to read it. Because when you finally read it, you're like, okay, but that's not what the title is. No, right? So like, now we all know they're playing in our face. And again, thanks to the Trump administration for being so awful, so scammy, we're able to look at these things and go, yeah, they're lying. They're twisting the truth. They're doing it just to get people's attention, because then you read it or you find out the information and you're like, yeah, they're lying. Same thing with the jobs report. That's probably why they're not putting out October job report. That's why they're not giving us clear and concise numbers for a lot of things, because the numbers are probably really awful. The truth of the matter is, no one's spending money. No one's buying. The housing market is obviously showing that. No one's buying. The car market is showing that, right? Everybody's getting laid off. Who's buying these things? Like, at some point, people are running out of money. And they're running out of money that they need to survive. They're not going Black Friday shopping. They're not buying new cars. There's hundreds of millions of people in the United States. So are some people doing it? Yeah, but I doubt that's even crushing the 100,000 threshold of human beings. People are buying necessities. People are using this time to buy necessities and exchange the necessities with each other. They are not just frivolously spending. And again, I don't think it's because people are trying to be better with their money. The economy is killing people. And just because media and typical economist reports and whatever are unwilling to like say recession, I don't need the words recession to pop up to articulate what we are actually experiencing. We are, in fact, experiencing a K-shaped economy in which the bottom half, which is middle class and the poor, are in a recession. Saying it on primetime news, saying it on Fox, CNN, MSNBC is irrelevant to me. I don't care if those people in the upper echelons are weighing whether or not we're in a recession because they're waiting on the stock market to represent that. When every single person in your everyday life is weighing buying groceries or paying bills, you know you are in a physical recession. You are operating where people are suffering. At the same time,
Then costs are going up. At the same time, people are losing jobs, not because they're doing bad, not even because the layoffs are necessary, but because we have greedy corporations doing what they're doing. Because we have an awful government that is starving people. So I don't actually want to hear people aren't saving money. I'm not buying into it. People are saving money. And it's not because we've become uber responsible. We are being backed into a corner. And I don't think people are saving money just because they want to. They don't have a choice. It's either that or be homeless.
Not the United States spent $11 billion on Black Friday. I feel like y'all motherfuckers are addicted to being idiots. I see that. I mean, I've been seeing it, but this really confirms that y'all are so addicted to being stupid that it's disgusting. Disgusting. You guys are United States are so materialistic. Y'all bitches ain't got a pot to piss in. Y'all out here spending thousands and thousands of dollars and can't even afford to pay all of your rent at once. Y'all are splitting the fucking rent up. Y'all are splitting your fucking bills up. Making 2 payments. But y'all would rather go over here and spend money on Black Friday with corporations that don't give a fuck about you, bitch, that are trying to keep you in the motherfucking hole and make you poor. Bitch is not gonna contribute to your rent, your car, your kids, no none of that, bitch. Don't give a fuck about you. And they prove it time and time and time and time again when they fucking laugh in your face when y'all do stupid shit like this. You bitches thinking y'all are getting sales, bitch. No, it's marketing, bitch. It's a marketing tactic. They raise the price to make it look like it's a fucking discount, bitch. And y'all dumbasses go online and go ahead and go shopping on Black Friday and Cyber Monday like y'all are really saving fucking money. When all actuality, bitch, you're spending more than what the fucking product really is, ho. Are you stupid? These corporations are laughing their asses off at Americans because we are so fucking materialistic that we cannot stop shopping to save our own motherfucking lives. You bitches are dumb. And to all the black people in the community that shop Cyber Monday or shop for Black Friday, fuck all of y'all. Y'all really like being in this mentality where y'all are the victims and y'all are causing the fucking problems, bitch. How can you be the victim when you the one causing the fucking problem, bitch? That victim mentality when you are the problem. The problem is y'all don't know how to say no and put the fucking phones down. Sit your ass the fuck at home when sales are going on that are not even really fucking sales, bitch. Y'all don't know shit about marketing. Y'all don't know shit about fucking business at all. And how it works when it comes to the consumer. Just flabbergasted. I don't even know why I'm flabbergasted because this is America. You idiots. Y'all are fucking idiots. I'm convinced. Y'all don't want change. Y'all want to hoot and holler and hoot, but don't want to make no type of motherfucking change. Y'all just want to say y'all said something. Y'all just want to feel like y'all are a part of something and y'all really are the fucking problem. You bitches are dumb. $11 billion fucking dollars spent on fucking Black Friday is fucking bananas. These corporations just spit in y'all face and y'all allow it. I don't want to hear shit. And for those that are continuing to shop black, those of you in the community that are continuing to shop black, and I say buyblack.org, there's so many resources where you can go and look in your town, in your city, in your state, and find minority-owned businesses, black-owned businesses, farmers markets, farms. There are other businesses outside of these big corporations. For those of you who are actually utilizing your resources and Google, bitch, and are really taking it serious and not putting money into these corporations, but putting money back into the community and into the health of the community, I applaud you. We're not gonna not recognize you because I see you, bitch. I'm one of you. But to you stupid ass, materialistic ass American bitches that want to cry and whine online about, oh my God, they don't care about us. The government doesn't care about us. These corporations don't care about us. I'm not going to do what I'm going to do the black out, and then still took your ass online on Black Friday and went online to go buy your kids a motherfucking iPad that they don't motherfucking need, bitch. And that's why they not learning shit. You're the problem and it's fuck you. Always. And if I see you one more time, I'm blocking you. Yeah.
Now, let's talk about this real quickly, right? I just know that for me, I kind of think that they just don't want to take defeats. Yeah, this is what I have to say. I kind of feel like they don't want to accept defeat. They just want to put it on the black folks' faces that even if you guys decide to boycott Black Friday, we still made our sales online. There's no way this is true. There's no way. The math is not even mathing. Like, there's no way you could tell me that you made a whooping sum of 11.8 billion. In as much as some people felt like it might be true because of the high inflation, recently on happening. If that makes sense. Or like what the person was trying to say is that everything now is on the rise. So maybe even when people buy little things, because the price of these items are high, way too high, right? That they were able to not make a lot of the sales, but they were able to make a lot of profits. I don't know. Does that make sense? Which I kind of think that there's some truths, based on what the person said. Imagine the items ideally you would get for, like, let's say $100. Now you get it for $300. On the long run, if you calculate these things, because the price of those items doubled or tripled, you will most likely get more, even though you sold less, right? So maybe that's just why they came up with such figures, or maybe the figures were actually manipulated. But for me, there's nobody that wouldn't say that we had massive boycott this Black Friday. There's no one that would say that we did not have massive boycott this Friday. So people coming up to say that it is not true, that they made the money, I cannot think they're right. It is not true. I don't believe that. But then again, let me know what you think about the figures made. There was a video I saw by Expensive Test. He actually announced that how can they be making, I can't remember the figures, but they said that they sold how many billions of burgers every month. I think how many millions, which if you calculate it, you'll be getting a lot of, like, billions of burger in a month. I don't know how this will come up with such figures, but to be very honest, I cannot think that this is giving, we don't want to accept defeat. We don't want people to laugh at us. We want people to still feel like we are on top of the world. Because some people kept wondering that we had just one goal. We've said that we don't want to keep patronizing all these big stores, right? All these expensive big stores like Target and all that. How come they were also still, making such money? I just don't know how to react. But I believe that most of the videos I shared here, and I went through the comment section, a lot of people disagreed with them because they felt like they were doing all this whole thing to deliberately be on the faces of Black folks. I'm going to end here because I want you guys to tell me what you think in the comments. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Julie. Please let us know in the comment section. Did you ever shop? Because the video I made, people were saying that they never bought anything on Black Friday. So who are the people that actually bought all these things on Black Friday, if it is true? I'll be reading your comments as always. Thank you guys once again for watching, and I'm going to see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.